I would say that my journey probably started whenever I was in high school. One of the Sullivan reps actually came to the school and was talking about how they had just started the pharmacy technician program. And I didn't really want to play the role of a pharmacist because I like to support, I guess you could say. So I thought it would be an amazing idea if I could go behind the scene and kind of assist the pharmacist.
If a student enters or wants to enter the medical field, pharmacy technician program is a great way for them to become involved in that medical field, to try to figure out which direction they want to go. It provides the patient interaction, but without direct patient contact.
First day I thought, okay, well, I'm counting pills, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's pretty simple. But then you go actually into the depth and you learn all the laws and all the regulations and what you can count, and then things that should be put in certain vials because of light sensitivity.
So some duties of a pharmacy technician would include filling prescriptions. It's probably the biggest role that pharmacy technicians have. They work with patients for customer service, any issues. So in our community setting, they're going to be working very closely with patients. That's usually who people see when they come in the door. Institutional setting, you're usually working in the basement, but you're doing all the medications and you're filling all the medications for the entire hospital.
You do a lot of hands-on type things. You learn how to make capsules, solutions. You learn a lot of laws that are important.
You'll start off with some basic classes that kind of get you into the sciences behind the pharmacy program, and then you kind of delve into more of the specifics when you actually get to your sites, what you'll be doing as an actual pharmacy technician. So they range really from anatomy and physiology, and it's very basic and basics on the drugs themselves. And then you kind of get more advanced into what skills you need to know, the laws that you need to know so that you're doing everything appropriately. Laws pretty much guide everything that we do, so they influence everything you do as a technician in any site. And then actually what you're doing hands-on. So that's what we have labs for. We'll have 2 simulation labs, which are actual pharmacies that are very similar, almost if not exactly similar as what some of our students will see when they actually go out on site. So to be a good pharmacy technician, you're definitely going to have strong communication skills. When you're working with customers, it's really important to make sure that you're talking at a level that they understand, and you can only do that if you have strong communication skills. In a closed-door setting or an institutional setting, you also have to have strong communication skills because you're communicating with coworkers. So in both environments, you have to be able to have strong communication so that you don't make errors and then you don't put patients' lives at risk.
Generally, our sites are very impressed with the level of knowledge that our students go in with. And in fact, when they are ready to hire technicians, they generally come back to us and ask if we have any graduates who are interested.
It's more than just counting pills for sure. It's definitely a thrill.